You might think that as a professional friendship writer and YouTube, TikTok content creator, that I never get nervous when I go to social events, but that is actually not the case. So today I'm going to this blockchain related event. I was invited by a friend of mine and I'm kind of nervous about it. I have been to so many crypto events over the years. I used to work in the space professionally. I used to go to conferences. I used to travel all over the world. I'm used to talking to people about this stuff, but that was kind of the old me. And since then, I have changed careers a couple times. I have run my own personal finance startup, and I have also, well, let's go this way. The light's better this way. I have also worked on changing who I was. I'm no longer an employee. Now I'm more of an entrepreneur. Now I'm more of a person who's kind of doing things on their own. And so I used to know how to behave at these events. I used to know how to talk to people, what I wanted to talk about. But today, I'm not working for a project. I'm not even sure I'm that curious to learn what other people are working on in that field. But I want to be supportive. And I also am not sure that I just want to go kind of shill my own YouTube and stuff. So I'm a little bit unsure of what the right way to attend this event is. And I've been thinking a lot about it. But I still want to go. I still want to support my friend, and I think it's a good challenge to push myself and learn to exist in these spaces again. And I also secretly wanted to push myself to test out new different types of videos. This is a very casual vlog kind of thing. I don't want to just shoot in the studio. I also want to get out of the house and try different things. I have some really cool concepts for different experiments to try, and I want to get a little bit more comfortable being uncomfortable, because that is not my specialty right now. I definitely think sometimes I make things too polished, and I just really want to be as professional and amazing looking as possible, and don't want to let you guys see anything that would make me look less than perfect. So I'm trying to work on that and get better. And this will probably not be the best video I ever make, but it's a tiny experiment. It's a first step. I'm kind of just figuring this thing out as I go along on this walk, so I will come back to you in a little bit with some more about the event. Before I go to the event tonight, I have to finish up a little bit of work. I'm working on my next set of video ideas, and then this afternoon I'm headed to the gym like I always do. Got a pretty easy workout today, mostly kind of like a work capacity recovery thing. Shouldn't be too bad. And then after that, I'm gonna come home, get changed, get cleaned up, and head out to the event. So I will see you there. Well, I'm on my way to the event. I'm about to leave. I couldn't actually find the outfit I wanted to wear. I couldn't find my sport coat. So I'm going a little more casual. Man, I couldn't even figure out what I'm supposed to wear to this event, because normally when I used to go to crypto events, it was like super casual. Like if you showed up in anything other than a t-shirt, you came off as a suit, which was deeply uncool, but that might have just been because I was younger, and I think this event has maybe a little bit more of a polished feel. So I was gonna wear a sport coat, but I guess I'll just be wearing just a collared shirt, nothing too crazy. But man, I just feel kind of out of place here, so I'm really curious how it's gonna be. But on the good news, I just called my Uber and I matched with a Waymo, so this is gonna be my first Waymo ride. Oh.
Hello, Connor.
Okay, this is cool. So I hopped in the Waymo. This has totally changed my mood around. I am so excited by this. This is my first Waymo ride, and it is so cool. I'm just like, I can't even focus on anything. Like, this is just, ah! And I am back. Well, it was a fun time. Didn't go quite as expected. I thought it was more of a reservation, like RSVP thing. You had to be approved to be in. Turns out they were just letting anybody in. And it took me like an hour to actually get in, which was kind of annoying. But then once I did, I was able to meet my friend and hang out and chatted with some crypto folks. But because it was also just like a regular party, there was also a bunch of just normies there. So it ended up being a fun event. There was definitely some crypto folks trying to pull me back in, and that was kind of funny to see. It was definitely a less, well, people were there to party more than to socialize, and it was just kind of like a late night South by event. All in all, it was a good time. I'm glad I went, but I still don't know exactly what my place is with crypto right now and how I feel about that. But I'm glad I went, and it was a good way to spend a Tuesday night.